Whew. What's up, y'all? Trent Small, the chef, aka Red Specs. Real quick, I got my coffee. It's early morning. I know you're going to work, but I have to get something out here about the Carmelo Anthony case. Okay. And there was something I wanted to put you guys up on, but I couldn't remember where I heard it from or seen it from. So I didn't want to put the information out there because I couldn't remember where it was from. But a lady on TikTok reminded me where I heard this from. Big up to Maya Lamis. Thank you for your information. So there's a trial going on, which started Monday. Okay. The trial of Caysen Allison, a former Belton, Texas high school student accused of fatally stabbing Jose Joe Ramirez during a restroom fight in 2022. Now, this happened in 2022. You didn't hear any uproar, all this racial tension. You didn't hear none of that. Okay. So now this trial is on the way. It started Monday. So prosecutor says that Allison stabbed Ramirez multiple times after a post-prom dispute escalated. So it was over female. So apparently the defense claimed that he acted in self-defense and that some guys was jumping him and he used the knife to stab Mr. Ramirez. Now, all sound familiar. Does this sound familiar? Does it sound familiar, people? Okay. The only difference is with this situation, the one that was found unalive was Mr. Ramirez, which is a Spanish young man. The one that did the stabbing is a white young man. Now, Carmelo Anthony is the stabber, which is black, and Metcalf is the victim that was white. And I see you guys in my comments saying a lot of racial things. And listen, it doesn't bother me because you guys are going to be who you are anyway. So it doesn't matter. I'm not like that. So it doesn't matter. Right. But there's a lot of comments in the section about Carmelo being a murderer. A lot of headlines, murderer, not accused. Like they have this white boy accused murderer. You're not accused. Everybody's seen it. Okay, so let me get back to the story. So the knife was found at Allison's home. And he's been on house arrest ever since he made bond. You guys was complaining about Carmelo's bond. His bond, Mr. Allison's bond, was $1 million. Oops. Carmelo was $1 million too. Yeah, it was too. His bond was reduced by the judge. Carmelo Anthony's was reduced by the judge too. Yeah. So his bond was reduced to $175,000. Not only that, but the young man had another bond on top of that for like $15,000 for an assault charge. So, do you see where I'm going with this? What's wrong is wrong. Both of the guys are wrong. But why are you making such an uproar on Carmelo Anthony? And this young man, which is when it happened, he was 18. Now he's 21, and nobody really hearing about this story until right now when the trial started. I don't hear anybody, oh, throw him under the jail, murder, I don't hear none of that. So all you people who saying all that, give me your comments on that one. Why y'all not getting all crazy on this one? That's what I want to know. So the Allison case started Monday, like I said, and I think it's going to wrap up on April 25th. So you guys stay tuned to that and see what happens with that. See what happens with that. Okay. Because, it's getting compared, right? It draws comparison to the Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf incident, and this conflict of violence in public spaces or in school, man. It's crazy. Condolences to the Ramirez family, just like I said to the Metcalf family, because nobody deserved to be unalived because of dispute. I'd rather them boys fight. I'd rather them get beat up than any one of these young kids. It's crazy. So I'm just saying it's similar. It's the same. It's just different young men, and different only by color. That's it. But they did the same thing. Carmelo Anthony, he said, "Hey, I had to defend myself." Allison, "Oh, I had to defend myself." People got bail money for Mr. Allison to get out. People got bail money for Carmelo to get out. Oh, but Carmelo, his blood money, this and that. They bought a new house. There's some idiot podcaster on there talking about, you know, because they bought a new house, because the judge wouldn't take their money. So they said, you know what? Let's buy somewhere else. Let's move somewhere else because they're getting threatened. They're getting death threats, this and that, or whatever. I got to protect my son. I got to move from where I'm at. Everybody already know where I live at. So they bought a house and moved somewhere else. So what? And everybody calling it blood money and this and that. Why? Because the community stepped their game up. The community said, "Yo, we got to help this young man," and nobody and others didn't like that. Come on, come on. This is why I'm saying this country is so racist, because it's one sided. Not saying that our black people is not racist either, because we are too. So both sides, you know. But I just want to know, where's the uproar? Where's the uproar in this case? Justice for Joe Ramirez. Big up to that kid. Rest in peace.